Today I'm replacing the garbage disposal in one of my rental houses. This one actually needs to be replaced. First, I will show you how to check it out and see if it's not just jammed up. So when I turn on the switch, you can hear it trying to buzz, but nothing is actually happening down in the sink. You can see the nut for the motor down there. It should be spinning or trying to turn. If you go under the sink, this is the garbage disposal unit. Underneath, there's a little reset switch on it. Then there's also a Allen. It's a 6mm. I've had tenants before put avocado pits or peach pits or teenagers even, and that will jam up the blades. You can come down here and spin it. This one is just freewheeling because the motor is actually bad. So we're gonna have to install a new garbage disposal. In order to do that, you need a flathead screwdriver or a 10mm socket. Some of these have hose clamps on them. This one just has one that you can squeeze. Then there's this is like a clamp guy, but I just use big channel locks to remove and install it. My new garbage disposal hopefully comes with a plug on it. Some of them you have to wire, but most of them come with an actual plug. This one is plugged in behind the dishwasher by some genius, so hopefully I can just plug the new one in next to the dishwasher plug in the same outlet. We will see. But first, you want to take these two 10s out. Take that upper hose off like I just showed you. There's another screw on the back side here. If you have a bucket or paper towels or something to catch any mess, I've already actually pulled this one out before I started this video, so it's not too goopy, but you may want to catch any. So got this hose off, and then I need an extra hand, but you basically spin this clamp and then the garbage disposal will drop down. This guy spins like so. There's these 3 lips that spin up and catch onto the bottom of your sink. That's what hold it up in place. Hopefully you have a helper. I don't today, but we will swap the new one in and I'll show you how that goes. Before you bolt anything up, you want to compare your new one to your old one. These are pretty universal, but you want to make sure everything is going to line up. My new one came with new hardware, all sorts of new stuff, new sealing ring, etc. You can decide what all you want to swap. I also want to plug this one in and see if it will work before I bolt everything up. Okay, so my outlet under the sink is jacked, which is why my garbage disposal was plugged in to the outlet behind the dishwasher. Hopefully you don't have to pull your dishwasher to replace your garbage disposal, but that is what I have run into. So before I install my new garbage disposal, I'm going to plug it in to that outlet back there and make sure that it works, and then bolt it up into place. And I'll show you how to do that. Once again, it would be super lovely if I had an assistant today, but I've got a foot on it because it's going to jump, but I have it plugged in. And when I turn the switch on, you can hear it and see it running. So now we're gonna try and put it up into place. All right, very important step when discussing the hardware. This is the old garbage disposal. This is a seal. My new garbage disposal came with that 90-degree angle pipe, which you don't need, but the 90-degree angle pipe had a new seal on it. So I need to swap that seal over to here before I put it all back together. Otherwise, I will have leaks. Just an FYI. You are welcome to switch over any new hardware you desire. I am trying to save time since I had to pull a dishwasher out, so I just want to make sure everything is going to work the way I need it to. If it does, I'm keeping this stuff all in place because it doesn't need to be replaced. It's all sealed and not leaking. Up to you what you want to do with your own sink. I need to take this seal out of place so that I can get this guy down where I need it. I've got the new garbage disposal up in place. I've got the lips sealing ring just started. It's not tightened yet so that I could, well, shit. Let's try that again. You don't want to tighten it because you want to be able to spin it so that you can make sure you can line up those hoses, but let me do that again. Okay, back up into place. I want to get these bolts started. You want to get this hose reattached. A little water or spit as lubrication can help that slide down over. Tighten both of these down. This is all plastic, so you don't need to sit there and crank on it 44 foot-pounds or anything crazy. Once you have everything lined up and tightened down, come in with your channel locks and make sure that clamp is on there. Good and tight. Then you will run the sink, check for leaks, and double check that the garbage disposal is working. All right, everything tightened down. We are going to turn on the sink, check for leaks. turn on the disposal. Check that everything is working. No leaks, and we are good to go. Not too bad. Hopefully you don't have to mess around with your dishwasher like I did, but teach your children or tenants not to put stuff down your garbage disposal and you can save this hassle.